This is going to be a part 3 of our tutorial. So I hope you guys have been watching the previous videos that we've been holding in the class. All right. So just in case for those that are not following up with the video, you can actually go back. Every video that I do, every live session I do, I always post the video back on the group. You get, so you can always easily go back and watch it. All right. So now this is the app that I've been working on. All right. And so far, these are the pages that we've been able to build. So let me run this so that you can see. And these are the screen. This is the Figma file. I posted the Figma file in the group so we can go back and download the link. Just click on the link and the file will open. All right. The Figma file is on the group. So that's what we're going to be using, all right, to build the app. Now, the screens that we've built so far. All right, so let me run it so that, okay, this is the app. All right. Okay. I pretty much didn't change the image. So, all right, this is the login. Then this is the forgot password page. Okay. Then you can go back. Then this is the sign up page. All right. So far, this is what we've been able to build. All right. So now what I want us to actually focus on today is to build the user screen, because the first part we actually did was the let me zoom in. So if you notice, we have the onboarding parts. All right. We have the onboarding part. Then this is the user interface screen. So these are all the pages on the user interface screen. Then this is the home page. I think there are about like 3 home page. So we're just gonna choose one out of the different home page that we have here. All right. So let's get started. So the first screen we're going to be doing, it's okay. There are 3 different, like I said, we have the home v1, home v2, and home v3. So we're just going to choose one particular home screen that we feel is okay. We're not going to develop the 3 home screen. All right. So for me, okay, home v2 and home v1 basically are like, okay, they are not really the same thing, but let's work with home v2. All right. I think home v2 will be better. So let's just stick with this one. All right. So go back here, create a new page, and we call this one home. All right. So then we're gonna do away with this app bar. We don't need the app bar here, so I'm just gonna do away with that. All right. Now we want to set this column. All right. This is a column. We want to set the column to scrollable. All right. I want to set the column to scrollable. Okay. Now our column is scrollable. So anything we add to the column, it can scroll. The page can literally scroll. And I want to make I want to make this column. I want to give it a padding, a top padding of 30. All right. Then let's see our image. So the first thing we're going to be adding, we're going to add like, all right, and then we are going to make the container in, we are going to make the container infinite. So we're going to give it a width, infinite width, and then the height. I think height of 50 we do, right? That's not too small, is it? Okay, let's make it like 80. Good. Now I want this I want my background to have a white. So I'm gonna change this one. Good. Then I can put this one as, let's see. Okay, perfect. So then I'm gonna add a I'm gonna give this column a padding, a left and right padding of 10. Um, then I'm gonna add an icon widget. I'm gonna add, um, let's say an icon button. Okay, and I don't want the icon border. I want it to be none, so I'll just clear it. Okay, then I want to add. So I'm gonna add a text here, another text here. Okay, then an icon. So I'll click on the row, then I'll insert. I'll insert a column, then I'll click on the and insert a text. Good. Then I'll go back to the row, insert a widget, then I'll insert an icon button. Good. Now I'm going to do this. Okay, then a column, right? Then I want to do this. So I'll give it a padding of 15. Okay, so 15 is okay. Then what I want to do is I want to copy this text. Just tap, come here, click on the text, paste it here. Then I want to also go down here and click on the text. Now I need these two texts to be aligned, right? So now it's aligned. Remember, let's make it all caps. So okay, um, this is like a notification or a cat. So I have to clear this and then add a cat. Let's see, bag. Okay, now I think the background of this one was black. So let's change the background to black. Oh, okay. So this is a text, and it has. I think the padding is 30. So let's come to our column and okay. I want to give this a padding of 30, but I don't need this one here. I also don't need this. What I do need, okay, I don't need the column. It's just a single text, so I have to remove the widget column. Nice. And then I can do this. And let's paste this to here. So right. What do you think? Let's give this a padding. Oh, okay. Let's make this one bold. Okay. Oh, then we need a search bar. We need a search bar. So go back to our column. We'll add a container. Um, we don't need to make the container. We could just make it 300. We don't need to make it infinity. Okay. Right. We don't have to make it infinity. So let's. Okay. This is perfect. Okay. Then let's make it 80. Right. Hope it's not still too much. Or we can make it 60. Mm, okay, 60 is okay. Now, I want to wrap this container hard. Okay, would that make sense? No, 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 no. Let me not wrap it in a card. Let's take the card off. But let's give our container, um, let's say 20 container. So I'd like to give it a primary background. Yeah. Now I have to bring this down a little. So let's see. Let's say a top padding of 10 will do. Or let's say top padding of 20 will do, right? Okay, so now I have to add a search bar. And okay, so in this container, let's insert a column. Now in this column, let's give it a right left hand 10, and then in the row, let's add an icon, just an icon, not an icon button. Let's call it search. So search, right? And then I have to add a text. I have to add a text to this row. So insert a widget text. Then let me give it the left padding of 5. Okay. Then good. So we just successfully done this. Now let's move down to the next one. All categories and see all. Okay. So I'll just come back to the column, and I think I will just insert a column instead. All right. And I'll give it a top padding of 15, and then mm, okay. Also a right and left padding of 10. Now I can add a text, insert a text widget here. Let me duplicate the text widgets, and then I have to spread them like this. All categories, all category. That's what I'm going to name this one. All categories, and then see all. See all. Nice. Now I need to increase the font of this one. So let's just see 20 will do, right? Or 18 will do. Okay. 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 It's not really pretty accurate though, but we're going somewhere. Okay. Now we have to add a container here, and then we'll give it a padding of 30. And then what do you think will make it infinity? right? And then we make this one 150, the height. Yep, not so bad, right? Okay, then we're gonna add let's say somewhat like a card, right? Hmm. Okay, before we add a card, let's add a row. Okay, then we'll give this row a padding of 15, 15. Great. Now in this row, um, okay, we're gonna insert a container, and let's see, okay, a rectangle of 112, 23. Okay, let's enlarge our container to 200. Trying to see something. Okay, that would certainly not work. So let's say 120, 120. I don't know if what I'm doing makes sense, but okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm seeing 117. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. 147. Yeah, I think I got it. So I'm gonna wrap this container in the card. Okay, and let's duplicate this. Wait. There's a spacing of there's a spacing of 14. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, good. Now I can duplicate this. Control D, Control D. Okay. Um. Okay. We're gonna add an image, right? 104, 122. Okay. So let's insert an image. Well, before we can insert an image, we have to insert a column. Now, in this column, we can insert our image, and then we can give the height of our image to be 104, 122. Okay, 104, 122. Okay, great, great. Let me see if this will work. I don't know. Let's see. Obviously, nothing worked. Okay, okay. So, great, great. All right, all right. This is just how I want it. Okay. So now we can add pizza starting $70. Okay. Oh, I like how we're making progress. So far, so good. Okay. Um, so what we're gonna do now? We are going to a we're gonna insert a row, right? And then pizza. Okay. First, we can actually insert a text. Okay. Let me insert a text just like that. Great. Then I can drag this row down. Then I can name this one pizza. Mm. And then I can write, and I can give it a padding of 5. Does that make sense? Yes. And I can make it bold. Great. And then come here, starting $70. Okay. So in this row, I want to insert a text, and then I can duplicate it, and then great. Now I need to make this row scrollable. Great. So why don't we just preview what we've done and see our progress. Okay. So far we've been able to build this screen down to this place. So we just have this screen left, and we are done with the home screen. Okay. So but first, let's see if what we've been doing comes out pretty well. Yeah, nice. It's definitely came out well. It definitely came out well. But I think the space between them is way too much. But outside that, it's awesome. It's awesome, guys. So if you actually follow the tutorial closely, you'll be able to build up something like this. All right. And we've done this literally with no code. If you want to see, let's take a look at the codes we've built. Let's view the code. So you see that if we were to build this writing a line of code, we would have actually done this within 49 minutes. See, this is literally a lot. Like, bro, for just year to year, I mean, you can see the amount of code you literally have to write just for, like, come on, come on, come on. No. And this is just for the home page. We haven't talked about the login page, the forgot about us page, the bottom sheet page. I mean, this is just for the home page, guys. Right? So Flutterflow has literally made everything easy for us. All right. They've made the whole work easy, and come on, just look at what we've done, how beautiful it is. Okay, now we need to set the um, dark mode colors properly. Okay, so for dark mode, we have to choose the secondary, right? Nope. For dark mode, okay. For dark mode is better. And what? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Right. Okay. So, guys, so basically, I wouldn't want us to spend so much time on this video. So, I would leave you guys to work on this one, and I would give you guys this button to add up yourself. Okay. All right. So, on our next class, I'll try and see how many of you are already following and how many of you can actually understand how to use the widgets in Flutterflow. All right. So thank you for sticking around and see you in the next class.